Hey everyone, welcome back to more World of Horror. I'm Disturbing Puppet. We're continuing our run here, seeing how we do, although I think we are screwed because the Doom track's going up really high. We've solved 2 cases so far. I think it's 5 for each session, where you kind of do a set of interconnected missions. So this is what we saw before, nothing really new here. So both units take extra damage, right? There is other stuff going on as well now. I think there was rioting and some other things. We've learned a new spell, Multiply Wound. Did we have that before? We are really beat up, so I do kind of need some time to recover before we do anything else. I still do have my helper here, Asato, so we do have an ally. What we want to do before we do anything else is get into our inventory. We can do that at home, I think, because, yeah, it takes everything out. For spells, yeah, Multiply Wound. It's the same one we had before. So not a big deal. So it basically costs some stamina, which is basically our health, in order to do some damage. And the lower our stamina is, the more damage we do. But yeah, not sure if it's the amount we've lost or just at a certain threshold it increases damage. So we haven't really messed with that too much. We are really down. I think my max is like 24 and 22, something like that. So we're down a lot. We'll have to just see how it goes. We're actually pretty close to another level up, which is nice. The full log, we don't really need anything. Town status. Yeah, so we have a couple things going on here. Right, dangerous bands of rioters gather around the downtown area, and fetid fumes, rest action is less effective, which is going to suck because we kind of need to recover. We can check out our items and things as we get in. Let's head home first before we do anything crazy. So we got a key last time. We can start an adventure here, just out of curiosity. Anything? Nothing there. We can open the curtain. Same thing. Is it going to rain? Oh, my picture's gone. There was a thing here. Wasn't there? Yeah. That's weird. Nothing works with the light switch. Yeah, I would have sworn there was a, like, picture here or something. Okay, odd. So we have a few different things we can do. We can take a bath. We can change our clothes. We can watch TV. Which I'm not really sure would do anything. Is that going to give me some time? Is that going to get the Doom track to go up? It might. Oh, somebody was looking at me through my peephole last time. Okay, you don't see anything weird. Yeah, somebody was like checking me out, like looking from the shadows. All right, let's take a look at our storage. So we have a whole bunch of stuff. So we want everything. We've got a revolver, but we're out of bullets, which is unfortunate. We'll take the prescription, we'll take the broken bottle as a backup, we'll take the sewing kit, because we can actually use that to do a little bit of healing. I might need to do that right away. So I'd probably want to do... Take a look. The prescription... Where could you fill a prescription like this? We haven't seen a pharmacy anywhere. We did even go to the hospital and didn't see anything like that. We've got the broken bottle, which does a little bit of damage. Not super fantastic. The sewing kit we could go ahead and use. We lose a charisma point, and we get 3 stamina back. That might be worth doing. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. So it gave us a bit back. Did that give me a status? It looks like I have a cut. Where's my status? No, no negative status, but I do have what looks like a scar on my head. Okay. We also have the police revolver. It does 3 damage. Speed's 80. The broken bottle is 3 damage, speed 90. So we probably want to use the broken bottle, actually, because we don't have any more bullets for the revolver. We'd have them up here. We used all of them on the faceless guy that tried to eat us in the school bathroom last time. So I think we just equip the broken bottle for now. I don't have any armor or anything like that. I'm curious about the prescription, but nothing we can really do. Anyway, I guess let's watch TV, see what happens. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Interesting. Does that start an adventure? Kind of seems like it. I want to go back and, like, heal and stuff. Could I just exit out of this? Don't have any VHS cassettes to watch. I wonder if there are. Huh. Interesting. I would like to get out of this. Choose an action. It seems like I only have the one, and I can't go back. Oh, we can activate that. We can actually use the phone. Huh. I don't have any phone numbers that I don't think. Prescription didn't have anything on it. Yeah, I don't remember like anything showing me a phone number at all. I was hoping we could just kind of relax and watch TV and get like some reason back or something, but that's not really what happened. So maybe we're gonna have to deal with this. No, that was just back. I thought it was like gonna start an investigation on it. Fine, whatever. We'll take a bath. Shower will help you calm down, do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you just set it to? So just kind of different effects. Extra reason gained, XP boost, or stamina. Reason's pretty down, so let's do that. So we only get +1 reason. Did the Doom track? Doom track, was it 40 or 41 before? You've already taken a bath. I guess we could probably do it every day. So we've watched TV, we've taken a bath. Wasn't there a rest here as well? I think we have to go to our home to do it. Back to the town screen. I guess we should start a new mystery. So we'll have to go to like my apartment and we can rest there once we start the mystery, which is too bad. So we just get a little bit of recovery here. Essentially just 1 point we get to choose. It kind of seems like that's it. So we have to choose a mystery. Town screen. We could check out the lighthouse. We did get another key. You need 5 keys. We've solved 2 mysteries, so 2 of them should be unlocked. I think. Okay, so we got that one. Use the key to open one of the padlocks. Wait, have we done 3? I guess we have done 3. Well, wait, am I confused? Because I did the tutorial. Okay, so we have 3 of them unlocked, so I guess there's 2 left to do. For something. Not sure what will happen when we get that unlocked. But it's definitely worth checking out. Okay. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should help you point in the right direction. So yeah, I guess we just go ahead and choose our next mystery. So we have solved a couple. We only have 2 options. I thought it was 4. Or I thought it was 5, not 4. So we have Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival, and then we have the spine-chilling story of School Scissors, which we kind of saw in the tutorial. I think just getting this one knocked out is probably going to be, well, I say relatively easy. It's mainly just kind of a fight, but I kind of want to do that before we get too badly banged up. So maybe we'll do that. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the whitest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you a cryptic notebook full of, or left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decide to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? So I think like this one is kind of confusing for the tutorial because it kind of leads you to believe that the ritual that you can do is actually going to get rid of the monster. No. If you do the ritual is just getting the right symbol on the chalkboard and having the candles, then you have to physically fight it. If you don't get the symbols right and get the candles, your friend just dies, who's been affected by the creature. That's really it. So, yeah, just jump in. We've seen this one before. All right, your school's eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. So we have storage, explore the school, perform the ritual. This seems to be locked. Check out school lockers, which is something I haven't done before. So I guess we can take weird symbols. Okay, that's kind of horrifying. What's that? I hope I didn't take any damage from that. Hey, wooden bat. Cool. The wooden bat is probably better than the broken bottle, I would guess. So the broken bottle is 3 damage, 90 speed. Wooden bat is 4 damage, 100 speed. Chance to hit 70. Chance to hit 70. So yeah, it's a better weapon. So it's slightly dusty. Yeah. Baseball bat used by the school's team. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip that. Can't open that one. Open this one. You need a tiny key to open this locker. Okay. I think I found a key at one point. Nothing about this, huh? I don't think... If I go to the full log, did it show I took any damage? No. Just, what's that? Sometimes I feel like it should be a bit more information here. It doesn't always give you the good information you need. Alright. So, from here, it's currently daytime. We just need to head out. Oh, that's what I need. Okay, so we checked out the lockers. So once it seems like we're here, we're kind of stuck. So I can't go back home to rest up or anything in this one. So we'll go ahead and check out the school. I do have my friend with me. Library. Park guest. Okay. Is that it? Oh, no it's not. Okay. I took some reason damage there, I think, but I don't think anything showed up. Didn't find anything. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Can't interact with anything there. Yeah, we just have to keep searching. Checking out the schoolyard. Yeah, I don't think we'd go outside after that. Anatomy class. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. You find additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Actually, let's grab... I didn't grab the friend's diary yet, so we'll do that. Let's take a look. We've read this before in the tutorial. Everything's the same. We just need to pay attention to the sigil, so we'll need to copy this later. Nothing else of interest. Peek outside. I don't know if we want to do that based on what we've seen already. Let's just keep exploring. Dead Man's Float. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swing board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? We have no choice. We enter the water. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. Prepare for combat. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your way out of the pool. Bloated dead teacher, or just bloated creepy teacher, one of the two. Alright, 16 health, you do 2 stamina damage when you hit me. That's not great. So what's my chance to hit you with my weapon? 80% chance, and I do 5 damage. Oh right, because I do extra damage. The enemies do extra damage too, I think, the way this is going. So if I can land 4 hits, we can take you out. But I can only get 3 off in a round. I could go a bit more defensive. We could also increase chance to hit. No, I don't have enough time to get another attack off. Let's just go for like beating the crap out of you, and hopefully we land all our hits. -5, -5, -5. Okay. Bloated teacher hit us, so we took 2 damage, but you're down to 1 HP. All I have to do is hit you once, and we're done. So I don't really need to like block or avoid anything. Like that's another option we could try. Let's just beat you down. Missed and knockout. Okay. You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in the ritual. Copy the sigil as best you can. Hopefully it'll be enough. That is not the sigil we saw in the diary. So the sigil in the diary is like a triangle with weird circles at the bottom of it. So we have to change that. Kind of, like, that's close. Yeah, that's gotta be the correct sigil. Okay, we still need the holy candles, though, so we still have to keep searching. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Oh, I don't like this. Time Warper. This is odd. -1 to all, so hit stamina and reason. I have not encountered a Time Warper before. Definitely creepy. I don't like taking damage if I can avoid it. I don't know if the brace... It reduces the damage, it says. Lowers incoming damage by half and ignores any special attack. I don't know if that would be... Does it divide 1 into half to 0, or does it still stay at 1? It takes a lot. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot and just kind of see. And then I'm just going to go ham with... Oh, I can't get 2 hits off, so I might as well go for increased accuracy and hit. Unless I can do a hit and a kick. I can, okay. So even my kick is doing 3 damage. So that would be 8. Let's see what happens. So we did 8 damage. Time Warper steals some of your lifespan. So yeah, I did take 1 of each, so it didn't matter that I braced for a hit. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we were at 13 and 12, I think. So I really wish it would like be way more clear about that. I'm pretty sure we did take the damage. So what we just want to do is just knock him out as fast as possible. We could also try to dodge. The dodge takes even more time to do. Drastically lowers hit chance for the enemy. Do I want to bother to... Can we still get our attacks off? Yes. So we could even do, I think, accuracy, bat, and kick. Let's try that and see. Did 8, but he still hit us. So I think as long as I kill him, he won't get a chance to hit me. So let's just swing away with the bat. I mean, it's 90% chance to hit. Let's just go for 3. All I have to do is connect once. Yeah, and you're done. And if we take him out, they don't get a chance to do anything. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. We haven't found the holy candles, which is definitely a problem. I'm also pretty beat up, and we've been beat up. Something I might want to do... I've been holding off, but my ally here, we can use our ally a little bit in combat. Or I can get rid of her and she'll teach me 2 spells. The spells might actually be more useful. Maybe. Do we let her go and gain the spells, or try to use her in combat? I think I'm going to save her for the combat, because I think the combat's going to be kind of rough, because we've been pretty beat up. So let's keep searching. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. We've already kind of seen that. Let's check out the lockers. So one left their wallet, one of the open lockers, plus 2 funds. Okay. Hey, found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed in the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. So let's go ahead and just perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? Okay, enough of that. You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. So, we've done what we could. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? I didn't get enough XP yet, right? Oh, I'm 2 away. That's crazy. Well, we'll definitely level up after we do this. So, we have a variety of options. Order allies to attack. Does take quite a bit. I think if I go into allies, I can do something different there, right, though? Isn't that like a free... Yeah, it's like here, send against enemy. I think that like gets rid of them permanently, though. So she'll go fight it and die. I'll like save that in case I need it. You've got 20 health. You're going to do 2 to both, which means I can hang out for 5 rounds if I have to, but we really don't want to. Chance to hit with a bat is 74%, which isn't bad. I am fast, so we can get a little bit bigger hits. We could do 7 for 99 time, 5 for 64. Is that better? That would be 14. This we could potentially do 15 if we could land the hits. So we're better off just wailing away with the bat, I think. You are going to do 2, so we could brace or try to evade. I'm going to try... What's my dexterity? It's actually pretty good, 8. I'm assuming a max is 10. It takes a long time. I'm going to try to dodge it, and then we're just going to swing away like crazy. Get a swing and a kick, which should mean I can get an increased accuracy swing and a kick. Yes, so let's do that. Okay, we missed 1. She raised her scissors. Did we take damage there? Were we at 11-10? Did she miss? I'm not sure. Yeah, we dodged the attack. Okay. Alright, so that helps a bit. Keeps me into it. We knocked her down by 5 because we only landed with the bat. Maybe we just keep doing that. Let's try that again. So we'll try for the dodge again. We'll try to increase the accuracy of the swing, and then we'll go for a kick. So we land both hits, but you feel your cheeks split in half. Sustain a new injury, slit mouth. So slit mouth, -1 charisma, -1 strength. Smile. Wonderful. Available actions. Nothing. Okay. So slashed my face open just a bit. You're down to 7, so I think we just try to put you down right now. There's no point dodging. If I kill you first, then we're done. So I think we just do that. So let's go for accurate bat swing. Accurate bat swing. I can't get a hit in as well. All I have to do is land... No, actually, I need to land... Let's do this then. So, the strong attack with an accurate chance to hit. If that hits, she's done by herself. If they both land, you're dead. If that one alone lands, you're dead. So let's go for that. Yes, we landed both. Nice. Alright, we got enough experience to level up. Resolve the combat. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police siren gets louder. Alright, we finished that one up. Scissor Woman is gone for good, or is she? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the eldritch being. So, let's our experience. Doom goes down. Tireless, so +1 reason and stamina, and time passes by a day. Before we do that, I do want to go ahead and level up. So let's do that real quick. So for perks, we have leadership, extra charisma, folklore studies, +1 knowledge, art knowledge, +1 perception. The knowledge could be good. Yeah, I don't have a lot though, so I don't know that that's really going to buff me that much. The perception could also be quite useful. Let's go with that, and then because we're pretty wrecked, I'm just going to keep going and like just increasing my max stats instead of increasing like my characteristics. Let's just go for like health. It seems like health and reason are the main ones you want to worry about. Give me some health, I think. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, the old gods stir, so another bad thing happening. Heart of Darkness. The imposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Okay. Apparently that's it. Lighthouse gets 1 additional floor. Do we have to... Maybe we have to do something in the lighthouse once we get it unlocked. So your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? Well, we'll take it. Okay, well, we're awfully beat up. I think there's a way, isn't there, to get rid of... So we still have the slit face. I'm not seeing my status. Yeah, status there. Slit mouth. So I think there's a way to get rid of this. But we have to go to the hospital to do it. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead. We'll save it after we... Well, I don't know, should I do some healing first? Does it work that way? I'm not sure. I think what I am going to do, though, since I didn't even use my ally, I'm going to go ahead and have Asato leave. Just so I can gain a couple spells. Okay, so we picked up Regeneration and Abolish. Regeneration sounds good. Regained 4 stamina for 2 reason. Okay. That's a decent trade-off. And we also got Abolish. Combat Defensive. Eldritch enemy damage by 1, costs 3 stamina. Oh, lowers Eldritch enemy damage by 1 for 3 stamina. Okay. We could forget spells for reason. How do I know? I guess it does have the information on the enemies, so I would know if it's Eldritch or not. I don't know if that would go from 1 to 0, but if we can decrease the damage they're throwing out, that might be quite helpful. But we definitely need to rest up. And then I probably want to go to the hospital. So I think we'll go ahead and save it. Actually, I don't know. Can I do this stuff before I save it? Let's see. TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, but there's way too many tentacles. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Take a bath. Try to get my reason back, I think. Don't have an empty bottle. So give me some more reason. Through the peephole, nothing's there. Okay. So I still have all my stuff. I probably will leave, since I have the bat, I'll just stick with the bat. We'll leave the other stuff behind. There's probably a chance stuff breaks, but we'll go ahead and call it there. We'll save it, come back in, and see what I can do about maybe resting and healing up before I start the next one. The Doom track actually didn't really move at all in that one, so that's quite good. And we got another key. We can check out the lighthouse too. So we'll carry on with that next time. So this has been more of World of Horror. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.